Students, if you could quickly get to your places and we'll get to our thank yous. So this choir program cannot run in a vacuum, and we are fortunate enough to have many parents who volunteered their time and efforts over the years. And it is tradition that we honor our graduating parents. Yes, we have some parents who are graduating. And that means that their last child has gone through the Kamiak program, choir program. Despite my efforts to get them to bring me more, they said, no, we're done. So there's some parents that I'd like to thank for volunteering in many different ways throughout the years and consistently over the past 4 years. Would the following parents please come down and be recognized? Chris Henry. She kind of cheated because she had a kid that graduated last, and we thought, oh no, that's done. But no, Kel decided to take choir his senior year. So she was back in the boosters. We love it. Running that wreath sale like nobody's business. Of course, we will need a new wreath chair next year. If anyone is interested, see Chris Henry. Sangeeta Kirana, Sherry Lewis. Trish Otness. Rowena Solomon. Mama Ro. And of course, Charlie and Maureen Jackson. And then Bill Callahan. Bill Callahan. And then we have two of our members who also served on the exec board for the booster organization. One is my choir liaison, the other is our booster secretary, and thank goodness they did, because they were just absolutely fabulous. And Troy has been my choir liaison, Troy Greer, for the past 2 years. She helped with the New York trip and still came back for more. And Teresa Paulson, our booster secretary. And I hope I'm overlooking anyone. It was definitely not, that's Maureen, that's Charlie's mom, or that's Charlie's wife, Ray's mom. It's been a long night. And then I have two people I would like to thank who are integral to the success of this program. The first one, this is our 7th year working together, and we have become so we can read each other's minds now, which is great. And we all love her dearly, and that is our own Mrs. Mallory. It's blue. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we got her a nice relaxing massage so she can. And then you may have noticed a beautiful young lady up here directing the choirs. And we don't like her very much. This is Kira Settle, and she has been absolutely incredible. She has been here every hour that I have been here, including all the late night musical rehearsals. She was in for the long haul and just loved working with the kids, and the kids loved working with her, and I just know she is going to be one of the finest choral music educators Washington State has ever seen. And we also got her a relaxing massage because she has a wedding to plan. Shall we embarrass your fiancé? Nathan! Good old reliable Nathan. There is a show tune for everything, let me tell you. All right, going on, I would like to recognize my section leaders this year, and if you could hold your applause to the end, that would be great. They had to listen to a lot of whining and complaining.
Hi, I'm Kendra, the Belcano president, and
I'm Marge, and I am Cantory president.
and we have both spent 4 years with Miss Duck, and they have been 4 wonderful years, and we love her so much, and she has influenced my life so much, and I know she's influenced RJ's too, and I'm gonna miss her. We are going to miss her very, very much next year, and so we got her a little token of our love. 2 tokens.
This would happen, all this magic would not have happened without Miss Duck.
Thank you so much. What a pleasure it is to work with these students you bring me every year. Keep them coming, please. And moving on to our section leaders, we have from Belcano, Cassie Shearer, Kendra Thomas, Sydney Rhodes, and Nicole Paulson. And Cantori, Megan Callahan, Monica Parshodam, Justin Jaycox, and Austin Askew. Miss Settle, if you wouldn't mind helping pass out the section leader pins they get. We don't mess around here. Thank you. And while they're getting their pins, we are going to recognize my choir council. They served as the governing body for the choir this year, planned retreat, helped plan spring tour, helped with the concerts. And we hope some new kids who are coming up consider running for choir office next year. The applications are in the choir room. That is Kendra Thomas, Sydney Pfeiffer de Leon, Sydney Drury, Skylar Burnham, and Caitlin Galvez from Belcanto. RJ Solomon, Shannon Flynn, Jesslyn Freeman, Connor Garside, and Fiona Weeks in Cantori. Thanks so much for all your hard work. And they get their choir council pins, very coveted, selling on eBay for thousands of dollars. I also like to recognize my TA/minions, and I got them little Starbucks cards as a thank you. Especially lately, I have had to rely on my minions quite a bit. And boy, let me tell you, spring tour, I was treated like the Queen of Sheba. I mean, Lady Muck. Here's Dante's putting my scooter away. I had a little knee scooter. Ray's helping me down the stairs. My ear's holding the umbrella over my head. Ruth is, I'm like, oh, Ashley, you have a lot to live up to, honey. So, yes, they made it very easy for me. So, TAs, Mayuri, Ashley, Caitlin, and Jessica. And then seniors, if you could take your place, please. And we have pins for all the seniors who have been in choir 1 year. Gosh, we're glad they found us. 2 years, 3 years, and of course, the diehards who have put up with me for 4 years get a special keychain engraved, Kamiak High School Choir 2007 to 2011. And we have those gifts for you. So if you want to line up, are you already lined up? Oh, you're so smart. Okay. So our first year seniors, Haley Hansen, Andrew Ralston, Felix Roy, Colin McCall, Kel Henry, and Pinka. Is Pinka here? Two-year choir members, Dante. He's like Madonna, he only has one name. Chris Jackson, Ray Jackson, and Jotica Barrio. And our 4-year seniors. You guys ready? You guys step forward and wave or do something. Austin Askew, Jessica Baker, Shannon Flynn, Ashley Heil, David Latimer, Monica Parshodam, Skylar Burnham, Amanda Galvez, Ariana Greer. Are you waving? Melissa Lewis, Mayuri, Kendra Thomas, Megan Callahan, Jesslyn Freeman, Laura and Alexa Grigore, Justin Jaycox, Victoria Moncrief, Zach Rhodes, Fiona Weeks, Jennifer Day, Caitlin Galvez, Desiree Holt, Kaylee McCabe, Pearl Reed, Alexis Wilkins, Sierra Asamoto, Rosie Becker, and Marie Faloria, Jessica Gannon, Nicholas Halliday, Elisha Kibler, Sabrina Otness, RJ Solomon, Mackenzie Dutra, Jessica Gonzalez, Aurora Hovig, Nicole Paulson, and Cassie Shearer. "49 seniors I'm graduating this year, the most ever." And now we're moving on to the awards. We have one student who's turned in the paperwork and met all the requirements for this concert and earned a letter in the Kamiak choir, and that is Miss Fiona Weeks. And now for the senior awards. We have 6 awards we give out in different categories, and trying to figure out of these 49 terrific seniors was really a tough job. The first category is musical achievement, and these 2 young ladies have certainly outdone themselves. Members of the All-State, All-Northwest Honor Choirs, placing at State Soul and Ensemble Contest, leads in the school musical. They definitely have achieved musically, and that is Megan Callahan and Sabrina Otness. Next is both those girls, high expectations, strong work ethic, and it doesn't hurt that they have some talent as well. The service award is next, and these people are always volunteering, and they pay it forward. They're going to be so successful in life. They don't ask for anything in return. They just, what can I do? What can I do to help the choir? What can I do to help you? And the service awards go to Jesslyn Freeman, Caitlin Galvez, and Nicole Paulson. Yeah! Next we have the students who have made the most musical growth over the last years in choir, both with their sight singing skills, their musicality, their leadership. Everything has just been an incredible amount of growth. And the most improved would be Zach Rhodes, Jessica Gonzalez, and Mayuri Roto. So the next award is the Director's Award, and these are people who have gone above and beyond the call of duty, but not always maybe in the spotlight, but they're working behind the scenes. One of these students works in a stalwart, quiet way, understated, and one is in a loud way, but they are both excellent leaders in the choir, and that is Kendra Thomas and Austin Askew. Which one's the loud one? I don't know.
Austin! He's the loud one.
Next, we have the 2 outstanding choir students of the year, and these 2 have the whole package: musicianship, leadership. This may have been a once-in-a-lifetime year for me with the success that we've had with the senior class. And both of these students have the maturity, they have my trust, they've had to handle all kinds of situations this year that, I mean, even adults would find challenging. And they have excellent interpersonal skills, and I'm going to miss them quite a lot. That is Ray Jackson and Fiona Weeks. Yeah! And finally, the award that the students vote on, all the classes vote on, and this is the Most Inspirational Choir Student Award. The one that the students look up to as spiritual leaders, if you will. They are the heart and soul of the choir. They won the hearts of everyone, and they have infectious energy and enthusiasm. And and they're both a source of strength for the students and me. And that is Dante Castelli and RJ Solomon. I am really going to miss this senior class, and they have been an absolute, every year I think they can't get any better, and they just keep getting better and better. This senior class has had accomplishments this year I never dreamed possible. I hope that underclassmen, you have been paying attention. Who's going to be the next RJ? Huh? Who's gonna be the? No. So who's gonna get us going when things get down? And it really has become a family here at Kamiak, and I want you to know that this is a great place. These kids are great people for your child to be hanging out with. I would be thrilled to death if my own children turned out exactly like this group of kids. They are outstanding, and thank you for doing such a great job with them, and thank you for supporting our efforts here in music at Kamiak High School. We couldn't have such a wonderful experience without the parents. So we are going to proceed now on to our final song, and students, if you could get into place.